lacking, being without. Remember, in most cases, the definition of sin is something that other people told us. They gave us that information, whether it's a parent or a religion. That's the definition, okay? What is lacking? Well, the middle is lacking. Therefore, one sins. A lack of affirming in oneself in front of what denies is basically a sin. Now remember the exercise I gave you, and some of you have practiced that. When I wish to tell somebody off or say something, I do automatically, and I do it just from my habit, and I refrain from doing that, and I say, I'm not going to do that. So part of me wants to do that, and another part says no, okay? And that means there's a tension of the opposite. And in order to have the tension of the opposite, you have to be in the middle. And you are in the middle of yourself between those two forces that say yes and no. That is the tension of the opposites. Well, I can say it another way. Instead of going against evil, go towards that in you which can affirm, and in doing so, contain evil until the third force appears that reconciles both affirmation and negation, or affirming and denying. This is a very different way of looking at things, because I was taught, do this, do that, don't do this, don't do that. The East says, you can't do it anyway, okay? And that was proven when I asked this class some time ago, not this class, another class in Chinese medicine, how many of you adhere and practice the 10 Commandments? Silence. Okay, so we don't do that. We can't do that because we were not supposed to do that. We were supposed to find the middle. Come back to ourselves. That's what we were supposed to do. Not adhere to a number of things. Do this, don't do that, do this. So when you come back to yourself against that which denies in you, you are being very prudent. When you don't, you are being very imprudent.